Hello, welcome to my workshop. Not in the workshop today. Another quick, well hopefully quick video on changing injectors. So I'm going to change two more injectors in this particular Jaguar X Type. And I just thought I'd run you through the process, hopefully answer some of the questions that weren't answered in previous videos. So first you need to take the cover off. You want to take that, take out the dipstick, take the oil cap off, and then that should just pull off. And then you want to put those back. Right, so today I am changing two injectors, number 2 and number 4. So let me just show you. Firstly, first problem you are going to have is getting this off. This is the leak off. Okay, that's what it looks like. And you are going to have to go and push that in slightly, pull that out, flick this out. Okay, can you see that? And then that just pulls off. So that's how you get that off. Okay, now next thing is that typically your socket looks like that. You can make a homemade one. I'll put a video to making a homemade one. The idea is that goes over there and that can turn that. And that is a standard 1/2 inch socket. But it is of vital importance that when you start undoing this, that you slot on, in this case the top up, there is a 17mm spanner on the top, because it is vitally important that when you undo this, that this does not turn. If this turns, it's because that is jammed onto that, and if that's jammed onto that, that's quite likely jammed into the cylinder head, and then that there will be undoing. And if that undoes, then you get the top half of the injector off, you leave that behind. That's a problem. You need to get the whole lot out. So what you need to do, start off certainly holding that, and then if you find out that it's turning nicely like this one is, then you can pull the whole thing out. Okay, so let's crack on. So first thing we need to do here is get in there and get that leak off. I'm going to go push that in slightly. Get that off, pull that off up there, and that should then pull off. Okay, and off it comes. Tuck it behind there. The electrics, I'll just show you very quickly. There, just have two little clips, push those clips, pull, out it comes, not a problem. So I've got those two off. Okay. The next thing is we need to crack off this here and undo that. This here is 17mm, as is this. So we're going to undo this. Actually, it just occurs to me, I've just got to go get some cling film. Back in 2 secs. Right. Undo that, swing that out the way, let the cling film stop dirt getting in there. Next thing is we need to take this rubber thing off here. So yeah, you can see that. Okay, flat bladed screwdriver, lever it off, and then off it comes. Next, that does look like that's a mashed up thing in there. I'm going to get in there, stick the spanner in. Oh, that is tight. Nope. Okay. That one has been way over tightened. Okay. Hold on.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Why have you got a camera?
Because I'm filming.
Oh.
Get on. No.
I want to be a mechanic.
Fair enough. Right. Okay. That. Coming off. Let me try that again. Can't get my homemade tool on that. I should have made it slightly differently. That is just bending the tool. Okay, I'm going to have to come back to that one. Let me put that one back on. Right, we'll move on to this one. Okay, let's get in there. Push that in. There we go. Out it comes. This is one of the problems with doing mechanics on old cars, is you've no idea how stupid the person who last looked at the job was. And in this case, I suspect he was not very good. That injector is going to require quite some extraction. Okay, let's get that off. Way. There we go. Easy peasy. Okay, so now what we just need to do is we have to sock it up, go around as it will go, and we can undo it. There we go. There's no inclination for the middle part to move, so we can just undo that. No, hold on. On something now. Okay. stiff. It's having trouble pulling the injector out. That's undone now. Injector's wobbling. Out it comes. God, that's had a hard life. Okay, important thing is it's come out with its washer. I'm just going to go grab a torch, clean it up a little bit. I shall be back in 2 seconds. Right, I'll just have a look. Okay, that looks okay down there. Just making sure there's no dirt stuck down there. Right, now, reconditioned injectors will come with some paperwork. It's got the injector codes on it and so on. So I'm just going to write down on here which cylinder it went in, so that I know. Right, new injector, has a nice copper washer. Pull off that, that will go with the old one in a minute. And we will need to pull off that, those two in a minute. Right, okay. So that just drops down the hole. On with the socket. How about that both spinning for the moment? Okay, so now what we want to do, now I don't have a torque wrench to hand. I should have actually, I'd have a torque wrench indoors, but I don't have one out here now. So we get out with the right side spanner. Just line that up so that that's pointing forward. Put that on. And it's about spark plug sort of tightness. It's not particularly tight. It's about probably about 30 pound-foot, give or take. That will do. And straight on with the fuel. We want to keep the amount of time that's exposed to potential contamination down to a minimum. Put that on. and that should just wind down nicely all the way. Wind that on nicely, back down. $17mm. Oh, hold on. The observant amongst you would have spotted I missed something. And just give this a bit of a clean. I've got to put this back on. Don't want that dropping dirt as it drops down. Located. Not too tight. Right, push the leak off in hard, push that round. Not going to be. Hold on. In the wrong place. I'm trying to push that into the electrics. Don't. Right. Connect up the electrics first, you can't make stupid mistakes then. Right, pull this out. Right, I'm just going to go for a quick test fire to make sure there's no leaks, and then I shall have to remake my special tool. Might take a bit of time to start it this time. Right, have to go and modify this a little bit. Thank you for watching. Please like, share and subscribe.